Um, I had rather suddenly been moved to Morristown from living in New York City.
Well, I didn't find very much to do. My first New Year's in New Jersey, I was sitting on my couch in front of the fireplace, and I told my husband, this won't happen another year.
I assumed that within 5 years my children would be playing with children of like backgrounds.
For the most part, you felt alone. Right beside there where that place is that you can buy the sub sandwiches, that was a food store. And so Gail was coming out there and she had twins. And they were both in this little, the twin stroller. So I said to her, I said, are you as lonely as I am? And from that point forward, we started talking, and I said, well, where do you live? And she said, well, I live down there not too far from the hospital. And I said, well, I live out here. I said, you know anybody else beside me? And then that's when we start chaining, linking. And she knew somebody. And then we decided what we would do is, say, okay, tell you what, let's plan lunch.
I had rather suddenly been moved to Morristown from living in New York City itself, which was very busy, and Morristown was very quiet. And it was very nice, but very quiet. And I had 2 children, and I couldn't let them run around me all day long without, some direction or something. And so I think that's part of the reason that I started this chapter of the Links.
I've been wowed coming to the Links. Normally you will find a role model here and there, but coming into Morris County chapter to find 32 women who are phenomenal, who are dynamic, and who are accomplished have been very inspirational to me. Also last year, as a part of the Women's Issues Committee, we adopted Dress for Success, and this empowers women who are disadvantaged, to empower them to get back into the workforce and to give them clothing, to give them hope.
Well, the Neighborhood House has been there since the late 1800s. Neighborhood House was built to help the Italian immigrants who were filling that area of Morristown. And over the years, the demographic has just changed.
My name is Luna Aguilar. I've been with this program for 3 years. I feel like it's developed a lot since the beginning, since I've started. Once you see the violin at first, you would think, oh, that's just a random instrument, it's like nothing to me. But then once you get about it, in 3 years, a lot's changed, and I feel very passionate about playing violin, especially with all my friends playing with me. Usually classes cost like more than $100, and thank God that's free. The violin is free unless you break it, and then you have to pay, but that hasn't happened. They usually come every session when we have violin, and they usually support us, they watch us play. Even if we're bad, they clap for us.
I'm very excited that the Morris County chapter supported an international trends and services project that I was involved with even when I wasn't living here for 5 years. I moved away as an affiliate member to Thailand, and while I was there, I participated in a lot of efforts with immigration detainees who had been trafficked. Mm-hmm. And even though I wasn't part of the chapter, this chapter supported me. They provided funding, and at least one of the members came to Thailand and actually supported me in visiting some of the detainees there.